Hey. So I just wanted to drop in real quick because I had a little realization. And I've heard this before, but it's like it clicked for me today. Where, when people say the hardest thing about improving yourself is we have blind spots. Like you can't see, it's hard to see the things that you have fault within yourself. So how do you know what your blind spots are? How do you know what your own faults are? And like, I'm not talking about just weaknesses. I'm talking about like personality flaws. So, and I've heard people say all the time, those things that you see in other people, and it bugs you, like your pet peeves or the things that other people do that bother you, that is what you do to people, or the reason why you can recognize it and see it and it bugs you is that could be something that a personality flaw that you have yourself. I'm just going to give a personal example. So today I was talking with a friend and I was just describing this experience I went through and how it's kind of changed my thought process and how I'm approaching some things differently. And the friend said to me, "Oh, I wanted to bring this up before, but yeah, I noticed you were thinking about stuff wrong." And I was just kind of like, yeah, that doesn't help me. Like, it kind of just put like a negative vibe. And I was just like, yeah, that's annoying when people do that. I hate it. So then I thought about like me and interacting with other people, and I just started thinking, why am I so bothered by this statement? And I was just like, oh crap, I do that to people. That's what I do. And then I started to think, well, what would I have wanted to hear? Even if you were thinking about that before and you thought you wanted to say it or you didn't say it or whatever, you thought I would get offended or you thought I was thinking about something wrong, what is the value in saying that now? And instead of hearing that, what would I want to hear? And I probably would want to hear something like, I'm glad you came to that conclusion. I'm glad you found your way. I'm glad that you are getting information is going to help you. Something like that. So, and I was just thinking about how I talk to people and sometimes how I can do that to other people. And now I have a feedback loop. This is how you could provide yourself a feedback loop and kind of improve on your own way of communicating with people. So those things that bug you when people say it or do it, don't just get irritated and be like, but pay attention to it and think about, why is it bugging you? And maybe try to think about where you could be doing that. And there you go. You got your blind spots revealed right before your eyes. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.